Years ago, on the planet Earth, two brothers started watching Transformers media, and now they are going to make it your problem. Hi, I'm Hayden.
And I'm finally less sick.
Yes,
I'm Frankie.
Able to record. And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Christmas, Xmas, holidays,
winter festivities.
Winter festivities of any kind.
Even though technically winter doesn't start until December 22nd.
Exactly. That's
And
still,
yet, they're trying to make me listen to Mariah Carey in October.
She is defrosting.
The fall's not even over yet. Let me just enjoy a little bit more of that. Anyway, okay.
Anyway.
I'm a little less grouchy about that than I used to be.
We live in a subtropical environment.
Because now I
anyway.
understand seasonal depression, and Christmas lights are pretty.
We also live in a subtropical environment, so it's hot half of the winter.
Although we did get snow earlier this year. That was wild.
We did. That was crazy. But Merry Christmas to you all.
Christmas.
And thank you for joining us for a full year of doing this. And I mean, it's been longer, but there's been significant gaps in between.
I think this is our second winter. So we've been doing this for about 2 years now. Yeah,
there we go.
Just wrapped up season 2, and yes, we are actually recording this in December. This isn't one of those like recorded.
This
in
isn't delayed
summer or whatever. Yeah.
This is
anyway,
hot and ready, hot at your door.
Yes. But we thought we would give you a little Christmas special.
Yes.
We've got our winter holidays. What kind of winter holidays or holidays in general do the Transformers celebrate?
So, that is a good question. The main thing that I looked at was to see if there's any holidays that are unique to Cybertron or Cybertronians in general and stuff. And the closest that I could find, other than just actual Christmas, is Chosen One Day, which is a little in the 2005 IDW thing. It's it's a little "Twas the Night Before Christmas" riff, but all
nice.
with the setting of the IDW comic line. Longtooth makes an appearance in it,
Nice,
which is a deep pull.
Yeah. He is the walrus. He is the Eggman.
Exactly. But it's a cool little thing about the Titans leaving and the colonies and stuff.
So definitely didn't come from 2005 era of IDW.
No, it's
like
further.
Yeah, much further down the
but
line.
that same style of continuity. But I think though one of my favorite Christmas-related Transformers things that I have just recently come to learn about was the Christmas Carol Transformers one, Falling Dreadwinds from the UK comics.
Yes.
Issue number 302, Dreadwing's Xmas. And Dreadwing has barricaded himself into his room at the Marvel UK offices, resisting his replacement as the letters page answerer. After some weeks, he has become bitter and twisted. Then on Christmas Eve, he is visited at midnight by 3 apparitions. The first is Grimlock and states that he is the ghost of the past. He tells Dreadwind to give it up and go back to Cybertron. The second...
Are you reading the synopsis from TFWiki?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
So the second one resembles Blaster and is the ghost of the present, who asks Dreadwind what has been achieved other than turning his bitterness on himself. And the third is Cowled, but reveals himself to be a distorted version of Dreadwind, who tells the Decepticon that this is what he will become if he doesn't change his ways. At dawn, he abandons his occupation and leaves, heading home to plot vengeance. And that is great.
That's amazing.
There is this was a text only. There was no artwork for it. But probably the best quote from it is Dreadwind channeling his inner Dickens. Bah! Hot Rod!
What?
So yeah,
That's
that is
funny.
It's terrific. It's I love it so much.
Nice. Well, one thing, you got anything else you want to...
That's about it from my part, but
what
yeah, they
what
don't.
sort of
They
things
surprisingly don't have a lot of like individual traditions or anything like that.
Yeah. Do they have like famous days for like, this was the end of the war, or I wonder if like we just recently finished season 2 and next year we're gonna start season 3.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have. I can't remember if they have a holiday for when Unicron was destroyed.
It feels
they're celebrating like they're celebrating the end of the war with the new Galactic Games at the beginning of 5 Phases of Darkness, but that's more of a Olympics type thing.
That's true.
than a holiday, I guess. Were there any other? I keep wanting to. I'm getting Skutzoid mixed up with the guy in the first episode of The Mandalorian who says, "I gotta get home for Life Day."
Yes.
What about in Skybound? Did they mention anything? I feel like that would be something Skutzoid would mention.
I think the closest we've gotten is more of like just traditions surrounding like sparks and stuff, like funeral rites and everything like that. There hasn't really been any holidays specific to Transformers as of yet.
That's very interesting. What was Chosen One Day? You mentioned it. Was there more detail on that?
The only thing that we have for that is that it is a day to show love for your Amica Endura or Conjux Endura. And yeah, that's kind of about it. It's like a little one-shot comic with just all of them
just
celebrating
something
Christmas.
Kind of like naming day in Bionicle.
Yeah. But I think it does get referenced throughout the comics and stuff. But
well, speaking of holiday traditions, one of the big traditions we had growing up was watching this never-ending list of Christmas movies.
Yes.
And that, I hear people get into arguments all the time. What qualifies as a Christmas movie? Because some people are like, Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and people are like, it's just set at Christmas.
Yeah. What defines a Christmas movie?
So I've come up with a little flow chart here. And it's, and basically, you can use this to make anything a Christmas movie. And then we're going to talk about some Transformers media that can qualify as Christmas material that you could, some Transformers cartoons you can watch. So, number 1, is it about the birth of Christ? Or indirectly about the birth of Christ? That would be the obvious actual Christmas story, of the nativity scene, right? I don't think anything Transformers is directly about the birth of Christ.
No. Or is it? We'll get into that later.
Yeah. Is it set at Christmas time or equivalent winter holiday? Or have Christmas elements or decorations or festivities in it?
Yes.
Right? That's step 2. Yes, there is in fact a Transformers episode that is set at Christmas time. And it comes from Transformers Animated. It is Human Error Part 1 and 2. And basically the short synopsis of that is that it's Christmas time, and I was surprised how late in Transformers Animated this comes. It's pretty near the end of Season 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But in this timeline, Soundwave is a toy that Megatron reprogrammed into a Decepticon. And then, like, all these toys combined into the Soundwave character.
Okay.
Or something like that. So Prime thinks that they've defeated him previously, but Prime thinks that Optimus thinks that he's going to return soon, right? Because this guy is marketing all of these toys that are based on the Soundwave toy as like Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
But then Sorry is teaching the Autobots about like, Christmas is a time for family and all that,
right.
Typical stuff. In a
typical Christmas shenanigans.
Typical Christmas special episode shenanigans. And then the Autobots get drunk on oil nog and wake
totally
up
forgot
as
about this episode.
humans. But it turns out that they're actually in a simulation that's created by the recently resurrected Soundwave, who is trying to reprogram them into his slaves. So Sari recruits one of the Dinobots, one of the Constructicons, and Wreck-Gar to help her fight the brainwashed Autobots, and who are like trapped in this mind palace sort of thing simulation where they're humans. Awaken them, and then Prowl and Optimus kind of break the mind control and fight Soundwave and beat him and save Christmas. But it takes place on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that.
As far as Christmas themes go, obviously it's the usual Christmas special stuff about, hey, you should spend time with family and be thankful for the things that you have and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But also, if you want to go the Charlie Brown route with it, it's also about the over-commercialization of Christmas, because
it's all about toys.
Yeah, Soundwave is mind-controlling people and reprogramming them and using these toys to manipulate the city and to cause chaos and stuff like that.
Right.
So there you go, a little anti-capitalist narrative, Christmas narrative for you.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty good. I recently just rewatched it for this episode, and I forgot. Animated is so good.
Yeah.
The animation's a little choppy. Yeah, for being called animated, it's a little low budget on the animation, but
that's almost every Transformers series at some point.
Yeah.
There is a point where the budget runs out.
But, the characters are all very lovable.
Yeah.
Before my time runs out for this, because I am timing these segments.
Ooh.
Moving on. Number 3. Is it traditionally watched at Christmas? This is how I get Transformers Cybertron on this list.
That's definitely a Christmas series for us.
Yeah, because also number 4 is, do you have nostalgia for it overlapping with your nostalgia for Christmas, thus compelling you to watch it at Christmas time? And yes, Transformers Cybertron, Hayden and I were young kids getting into Transformers. Also, Transformers Cybertron and Animated basically have what I consider 2 of the best Transformer toy lines ever.
Yeah. No, animated toys were really, really good.
Yes, but I also think that the Cybertron had really good toys as well.
Yes.
They had the cool gimmicks. They were very posable. Not up to today's standards, but
Animated had good
for this
toys,
time, it was very,
and they looked like the animated character models.
Incredible how they
Cybertron,
translated the character designs, the art style to a 3D figure that could actually transform to.
Yeah.
Incredible.
But Cybertron, oh boy, those were on another level. Those things were chunky.
Oh yeah,
Those things were nice. They felt good to transform. They posed well. They had like a bunch of interactive features. They had lights. They had translucent bits, and it was great. Spoiled rotten.
My 5th point is also, is it about family togetherness or does it have snow?
There we go.
Okay. Transformers Cybertron is besides Transformers Animated, Transformers Cybertron is definitely a very family-oriented show.
Yes.
It's definitely about... I never finished my other point, was that, yes, we were watching Transformers around the time, fall to Christmas transition.
Yes.
It's airing on TV. We're watching it, so we get...
strong childhood memories.
Yeah. Every time that, like, around Thanksgiving time, once that temperature drops for us a little bit, I start thinking about Transformers Cybertron a little bit, But, family togetherness, that's literally a line in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
Is when Colby is explaining to Jolt why they keep records and videos of them as kids and stuff like that. And he's like, it's something about family togetherness.
Yeah.
But through the whole thing, the Autobots are learning about human culture and about being a family and, just being together.
Yeah.
Which they also do in Animated, too. So Cybertron, it was, time-wise, traditionally, so it became a tradition for us to kind of watch it around that time, also because it's like, oh yeah, I remember this feels... and then last year, I actually did start up the show in fall, and watched it until January or so.
Granted, for me at least, I remember it was like the first 2 seasons of that or so or the first 2 arcs of that were like the ones that were most
Speed Planet, Jungle Planet, and then
a
ending
little bit of Giant Planet, but not much.
The sort of Starscream's Rebellion arc,
Earth Planet arc.
Earth Planet arc, definitely that portion is very traditional for us.
Yes.
But yeah, the speaking of snow, there is an arc. Starscream's Rebellion starts with him going to the Arctic and digging up all those ancient Decepticons.
Yes. You could argue that he's
Arctic
very
Circle.
close to
So there's a lot of there's a lot of snow in that episode. And speaking of snow, for all you G1ers out there, there is a Transformers Generation 1 episode that is primarily in the snow. It starts out with the Autobots having antics in the snow. That episode is Fire in the Sky from Season 1 of Generation 1. And the reason it's snowing on the Autobot base in July is because Megatron is draining the Earth's energy, so there you go. Also, some sort of global warming Christmas special.
And I think it really.
They go to the Arctic Circle and find Skyfire, and that's in the snow.
Yeah.
And that episode, I believe, came out sometime near December.
Okay. Yeah.
I think.
To me, it feels very much like a corny Christmas episode of something because of Jazz's single line where he says, "Hey, Spike, that's snow fair."
Yeah, all the snow puns.
Yeah.
And the big snowball and all that.
Like that whole first chunk of that episode is just like, you get it? It's snow.
For our next segment, I would like to propose a question to you, Hayden.
Yes.
If you were to make a nativity scene using Transformer toys, what characters would you choose? You could do a Decepticon nativity scene and an Autobot nativity scene.
Oh my gosh, okay.
And then, viewers, tell us if this is sacrilegious in the comments.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so for the Decepticon side, you suggested this, is that Soundwave is...
Okay, yes. I think that Soundwave could be Mary, because he can carry smaller characters inside him.
So wrong!
Which I guess would make...
On so many levels!
I guess that would make one of the cassettes the stand-in for the infant.
Rumble is a baby. So.
And then for the Wiseman...
Vector Prime, Alpha Trion, and...
Okay, that would be the Autobots.
Yeah.
For the Decepticons, I'm thinking either the Seekers or Reflector.
Oh, definitely the Seekers for the...
Or it could be Reflector.
Yeah, that's true.
Or no, Reflector is the star.
I was going to say Reflector is the shepherds, because they were keeping watch on their flock by night.
Shockwave's the star because he has the little light up eye.
There we go. Megatron is Joseph. I guess. Starscream's get... Honestly, it would probably
Starscream should be the angel.
I was going to say Starscream is Mary and Megatron is Joseph. Because they are a bickering married couple.
You can also choose from other continuities, too. It doesn't have to be
That's
G1.
true. Beast Wars Megatron.
He's the queen.
He's the queen. Oh, man. Megatron as Mary and Inferno as Joseph.
So Beast Wars Nativity, yeah. Or you could do Airraiser and Tigatron as Mary and Joseph.
It's simple. The Predacons and the Maximals, they're the manger animals.
Yes.
The sheeps and the cows.
Right.
For the Autobot one, I'm trying to think. I guess Blaster. Okay. If we're going off with the Soundwave logic, then Blaster would have to be Mary.
But it would be RC.
Oh right? Yeah,
it would be RC.
That's true. That's true.
Or Alita. Nowadays, we could probably get away with Alita.
Obviously, Optimus as Joseph.
Yeah.
3 wise men.
The Matrix is the infant.
Cliff Jumper, Brawn, and Bumblebee as the 3 wise men.
Well, I liked your Alpha Trion, Vector Prime, and...
another old person.
Another
Vector
Alchemist
Sigma
planet.
is the star.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Jeez, what other old characters? A3.
That's still Alpha Trial.
Young Alphatron.
Cup.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Cup
Perfect.
could be the other.
Yeah, I guess you could technically do Hot Rod as Joseph if you wanted. It's so cursed. It's hard to think about. Speaking of cursed things that are hard to think about with involving a Judeo-Christian context.
And Transformers.
Let's talk about Optimus Prime. Because, birth of Christ and everything. Lying in a manger. And it's obviously about Christ's story as well, as that he died for our sins and was risen again.
Yes.
This is most likely intentional on their part. Extremely similar to the aligned continuity version of Optimus Prime. Because he was... Okay, this is a big pull from the Covenant of Primus, but he was the 13th Prime. So there was the 13 original Primes who were like the first, like the Adam and Eve Transformers.
Right.
And they were formed by Primus himself.
Yeah, the Transformers creator god.
Yeah, and the 13th one was just called 13.
Yes.
But his whole vibe was just being Optimus.
Yes.
Is that he was wise, he was calm, and he was a strong, inspiring, thoughtful, unifying, well-liked person. And this big old, he's the glue that holds everybody together. He's the peace that passes all understanding. He's the Holy Spirit. And he had this little catchphrase that was all are one. And but when the Primes all had their big old spat, yes, you could say the fall of the Garden of Eden.
Right.
He decided, you know what? I'm out. I'm a dip. Peace out. And he just waltzed back into the well of all sparks. No, because
how could a man be born again unless is he supposed to re-enter Primus's womb?
Yes. Now, granted, I think the well of all sparks had to be ignited or something after the fall of the 13. Yes, I don't remember if that's where they came from.
Because he took in like some of the dead 13 also.
Yes. He took in, I believe it was Onyx Prime, in with him.
Right.
So he waltzed in, and then he popped back out as Orion Pax.
Yes.
And no memories, no anything, and he just kind of wandered off. Yes. Then, thousands and thousands and thousands, millions of years later, he eventually becomes Optimus Prime. He steps up to become this leader figure again. And then the war happens, and then they all go to Earth. And throughout the series of Transformers Prime, spoilers for that show, they eventually reignite the Well of All Sparks.
Yes.
The only way that they can do that is if Optimus sacrifices himself along with the Matrix of Leadership.
Yes.
So...
And they all spark.
He dies for the sins of the Cybertronians so that they might be reborn,
yes,
have a new life under a new covenant of Primus. He eventually comes back in I almost called it Rise of the Beasts. Robots in Disguise
2015.
The continued continuity of the aligned continuity. He comes back, which is the second,
taller than ever,
the second coming of Prime.
Yes.
And so they 100% were drawing parallels to this. And
so what you're saying is the aligned continuity is also a Christmas movie.
Yes. Because it is technically about the
birth, death, and resurrection and ascension of Christ.
Exactly. It is often said that Optimus is a messianic figure.
Because throughout Transformers history, mostly by accident, because they killed him off in the 86 movie and in the Marvel comics, and then they brought him back with a new toy at the end of 86 and 87 or whatever.
Yeah.
Power Master Prime in the comics, Return of Optimus Prime in the cartoon. First he came back as a zombie, which could be the Harrowing of Hell.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and then it's just been a tradition to kill off and resurrect Optimus Prime throughout Transformers history.
Exactly.
Many times, and his saintliness has gone up and down depending on whatever continuity you're in. But being resurrected, you're always going to be compared to Jesus.
The guy who did it first.
Yeah, play War for Cybertron for Christmas.
Yeah, there we go. Watch Transformers Prime. Read
Prime.
The Covenant of Primus.
Watch Transformers Cybertron or
Read,
Transformers Animated.
Read a handful of the novels.
Oh, man. Well, got anything else for us, Aiden?
No, just Optimus died for all of our sins. Dreadwind needs to learn the true value of Christmas. Soundwave is Mary, Mother of Jesus.
Mother of Optimus.
I'm gonna light on fire. I'm gonna explode.
We are not starting a new denomination.
No.
But we hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And a wonderful winter break. And we will see you in the new year with everybody being killed.
Yes. What better way to start off the new year than with an incredibly violent and uproarious change to the status quo.
All those characters you just got for Christmas, chuck them in the garbage. We got a new toy line.
They're gone. Oh,
have you seen those new toys? I say new, but they probably came out like a year and a half ago or something. But they are redecos of some of the character. They did this studio series where they're supposed to look very much like they did in the movie, right?
Yes.
They've done redecos where they look like they died in the movie.
Oh no!
Brawn and Ironhide, Ratchet. I think they got Prowl too, but it's got like this big old battle damage and a messed up face.
The hole in the chest, the hole in the shoulder, the lethal blow to the shoulder.
It's so bad.
Jeez. That's just free will at its best.
Yeah, free market at its best.
Anything to sell a hunk of plastic.
To sell you the same hunk of plastic again.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, we hope that you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Remember, hang a stocking and throw a lump of Energon in there so that Megatron will be happy when he comes and delivers presents and schemes to take over the world.
I can't believe we got through this whole thing without mentioning Santa Claus. Are there any Transformers that would be analogous to Santa Claus?
Omega Supreme.
Because he can fly to Cybertron in a single night.
Exactly.
On a single tank of fuel.
And he feels like the type that would go, ho, ho, ho.
Operation ho, ho, ho.
Something like that.
Christmas packages delivered. Children happy.
Merry Christmas
and
a Happy New Year. How can we change that into Christmas? All right. Ding, 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 ding. Transforming all the way.
No, we're done. We're done. It's over.